What is up, guys? Welcome to the Big Unbox, where we do that small tech, and today I am back with another, say it with me, guys, big unboxing for you. We're back with the all-new iPhone X to unbox, do a quick overview. As always, I'll put up the link in the video description, so if you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. Pricing on this one is going to start at $9.99, so it's a hefty price to pay. So we'll kind of see if it's actually worth the price of admission, at least from the overview itself, in terms of build quality. We're not going to get into too much, but we'll do what we can. I will start rolling in some accessories for the iPhone X, case reviews, screen protector reviews. If you guys have any suggestions about that, put it up in the comments section. As always, I'll get to as many as I can. So let's go and start out this thing. It's got basically two different colors to choose from. You got space gray and silver, and then two different basically storage capacities, 64 gigs and then 256 gigs. There's no expandable memory like typical Apple fashion, so keep that in mind when you guys make the decision on which one to purchase. The main thing obviously is the redesign. So this is going to be 5.8-inch screen, and it's all screen. There's really no bezels at all. You got that little notch up top, and then basically no bezel pretty much throughout the side. There may be just a little bit on the sides, but basically bezel-less phone. And I do like the way it looks. Some people don't like the way that little notch is, but it kind of reminds me of the Essential phone, if you guys know what that one is, where it's got the little notch up top. That one has a little bit more bezel on the bottom, but it didn't bother me. Obviously, when I'm used to this, or I'm actually using it, I'll see if it's actually bothering me at all. That's something that I haven't heard too many people say it bothers them at all when they're using it. But then I'll check that out myself, and you guys can make that decision for yourself as well. As always, this one's going to be run by Apple's latest and greatest chip. You got the A11, and so it should be very fast and speedy. I mean, you can't really compare iPhones to, Android devices like the Note, but you can kind of compare it to apples would be, no pun, would be like the Pixel phone, where it's basically just stock Android. You're probably going to get the same or similar experience in terms of no lag and just really what they really meant to do. Like, it's true Android, and this one's obviously just Apple doing their thing. So you can't really, it's not really fair to compare the two. I like both. I like Apple and I like Android phones. That's just me. I know some people are on both sides of the fence, but I like both versions. I like having the best of each one. And to me, Apple does their thing, and then obviously I love Android phones as well. So keep that in mind. I mean, that's just me. I just love tech, and I love small tech, obviously, and I love phones in general, and I love good phones. So if this is a hit, we'll call it a hit. All right, so let's go and check out again the packaging-wise. Beautiful packaging from Apple, like always. iPhone, got the picture of the phone on front. Vibrant colors, looks beautiful. Got the Apple logo on the side. iPhone. Back's going to tell you what you're going to get. I went ahead and got the 64 gig. I thought that'd be enough for me. Obviously, it just depends on what you guys need it for. For me, 64 gigs is fine, especially with iCloud storage, but that's up to you guys. All right, let's go and get to the unboxing. Get to the main presentation. Got that beautiful sound when you open a brand new phone, and there's just no exception. Apple does it right. In terms of packaging, Apple, Samsung, they do a beautiful job with the packaging. Very nice. I even like the new Pixel, the way that they did the packaging. They're starting to do it right. Designed in California. Got your sticker and stuff like that. Got your troll sticker. What else? Got your basic. So this is going to be a little bit different than the usual iPhone. So you're going to have to kind of get used to the different, because it doesn't have a home button. So there's no home button on the front or the back. So this is the gestures, and you kind of have to get used to it as well. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I like having an actual home button, and maybe that's just because I haven't been without it yet. Put the phone to the side. You can see it looks beautiful. Got the charging brick. No fast charge. You thought Apple could have stepped it up with the fast charge. So many Android phones have fast charge, and if you guys know about that, it's such a nice thing to have. Got your earbuds. Let's see what else we got. Just the usual stuff here. So that's it. So you got your dongle, extra dongle, since this does not have a headphone jack. That's already been talked about many times. Wow. So I'm feeling this for the first time, and I can tell you This feels like an actual iPhone, just like the iPhone 8, not an 8 Plus. It has the weight of like the 8, just maybe just a little bit bigger, but it's definitely not nearly as big as the Plus. So if you guys, but it's all screen. Look at that, all screen, top to bottom, beautiful. That design on that chrome look on the sides, beautiful. They did a nice job with the touches. Almost looks similar to that first iPhone, if you guys remember that. Beautiful. Love the way that looks. This is obviously the gray or the silver, but it looks kind of like white. Not that big a deal. Maybe just like an off-white color. Got the like almost Apple logo with the silver iPhone. Got your dual camera on the back, and obviously that's different than the other one where the design is different. It used to be like this way. Now they're going down with it. So I'm not sure, and obviously there's definitely a big camera hump as well, so you can see that. So you probably would have put a case on it for sure. I mean, I wouldn't want my $1,000 phone just rocking raw dog and getting it messed up, you know what I'm saying, guys? But that's just me. I know some people go raw dog. That's up to you. All right, let's go and bust this out. Listen to that. That's beautiful. I love that sound. Would you guys like that sign? Would you just take it off? First time, no dust, no fingerprints. Wow, there it is, guys. You got some different looks at it. Beautiful. It's all screen. There's no bezel. Look at that. You can see just a little bit of bezel, that notch up top, but it's definitely, you just got a little bit of bezel on the sides. Kind of a little bezel wrapped around as well, but it's all screen. Beautiful. Feels super premium. I love it. It almost feels like the old school iPod Touch as well with that chrome. Feels premium for sure. Let's go and pop it open or turn it on to see how long it takes to boot. What we'll do is we'll put the video on pause. I'll put my information in. We'll kind of go over the OS. Obviously, you guys are used to there's not much to check out through the OS, but we'll check out the screen and stuff like that. Everybody knows what a Apple OS is. It feels like not much to it. So it's super quick loading time. There we go. So let me do this. I'm going to put the video on pause. I'm going to put my information in. We'll check out some features. Be right back, guys. Hold tight. Welcome back, guys. All right, so we got the iPhone 10 up and running, and I gotta say, my first impressions, it feels like a hit. Honestly, I haven't been excited about an iPhone in probably 4 years, but just because they feel kind of stale. This one feels fresh again. I'm excited to use it. It feels different, at least for the first half hour I was using it. So I'm pretty excited about this, and the screen itself is beautiful. Let me show you guys the screen. So you got edge-to-edge screen, beautiful looking screen. Got that notch up top, and it doesn't drive me nuts. Like I said, some people I know that drives nuts. But beautiful screen, vibrant colors, very minimal bezels on this thing. So it's basically all screen. You got a slightly curved screen, so it shouldn't be any, let's hope it shouldn't be too many issues with finding a good tempered glass screen protector, because in the past that's been some issues with like the Note 8 or even like the OnePlus 5 for some reason has a trouble finding a good tempered glass just because it's got like a slightly curved screen. So I'm curious how this is actually if we're gonna be able to find a good tempered glass for this one, because it does seem like a slight curve. I do like the chrome around it. It just adds like a nice little subtle touch, but it feels premium. You got your dual speaker grill, so that feels nice. Again, you don't have your headphone jacks, no headphone jack at all. Volume up and down, alert slider, power button, SIM card reader. So it does feel super light, super lightweight. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this feels like just an iPhone, not an iPhone Plus. But the screen is gonna be 5.8, and then let's check this out. So this is an iPhone 8 Plus versus a 5.8 inch X or 10, excuse me. Look at the difference in that. That is incredible. So basically you're getting, from this on, it's all bezel. So you're getting, look at that, all bezel. Look at the crazy difference. This looks super premium, and this almost looks like an antique almost. You know what I'm saying, guys? This looks like it's last year, a couple years ago. When you got some of the other phones out right now, this one does not feel like it's 2017. This one does. So finally for Apple, good job for them to update that a little bit. to compete with some of the other heavy hitters in the game. Let's do some comparisons real quick since we got a comparison. This is the Samsung Note 8, 6.3 inches versus 5.8 inch screen. Now you can see the Note is taller, a little bit thicker, a little bit wider. So the Note is a heavy hitter, a big boy phone, 6.3 inch screen, but yet the way it's made, it feels good in the hand still because just the subtle curve plus it's skinny. So that's the difference between that one and the Note 8. Let's check out the V30. So this is the LG V30, newly released. Love this phone. So you got 6.0 screen versus 5.8. Look at that. Taller, bigger. So just a bigger phone altogether. Bezel-wise, just a little bit more bezel. Look at that. So you just got a little bezel at the bottom, a little bit bezel at the top, but not much else. Bezels are similar on the sides, and this may even have just a little bit less. So very comparable phone. I don't have the Galaxy S8. I think that's probably the most comparable phone because they both have 5.8 inch screens. All right, so you don't have a phone. You don't have a home button. Swipe up to unlock. It's gonna ask for your Face ID. I'm not gonna ask for it. It's gonna be there, hopefully. If not, it's gonna ask for your password as the backup. Since I have the camera in front of me, it's not gonna recognize my face. So then you'd have to put your password in. I'll check out the Face ID with you guys, show you guys how quick it is. Let me show it to you real quick. Boom. Swipe up. That's it. Quick. And it's worked pretty good every single time. So it's been fast and responsive. One thing I am concerned about is I wonder if this is going to work at night when you're in bed, 2 in the morning. You just want to check your scores. Football game, basketball game that just ended. You don't really want to get your phone out, but you just want to quickly check it. And you're used to, putting your fingerprint on the scanner sensor and popping right up and showing it to you. I'm just wondering if that facial recognition is going to work when you just want a quick look at the phone at 2 in the morning when it's dark in your room. So I'm kind of curious about that. It may or may not. I'll let you guys know what I think or what I found out, but that is my concern. Other than that, it's been pretty solid so far. Let me get back into it. Swipe up, boom, quick. Another thing, again, since you don't have a home button, all the apps, let's check this out. So boom, that's how you, look at that. So that's how you get out of it. You swipe up, basically. You go into an app, let's go into iTunes Store, swipe up, boom. Nice job. That's quick. Look at that. iBooks, whatever, boom. So when you're done with it, you just swipe up and it closes it out. And it's actually gotten, I've been using it for just a half hour or so, and it's pretty smooth, and it just almost feels natural now. So I'm wondering how much I'll miss the home button, or even if I'll miss it at all in a few days. I guess only time will tell on that. Let me know what you guys think about that, if you guys think you'll miss the home button or not. Overall, like I said, first things first, I think this one's going to be a hit. Obviously, time will tell, and for that type of money, it should be a hit. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit, miss, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time on the Big Unbox. We do it big, guys.